Hey there everyone, Reaper here with the Co-op guys. Now, I couldn't say that. So this time, you'll notice it's quite different. It's actually a Steam game I'm playing because I've recently upgraded my PC, so I can actually record and play games on Steam, which is quite good. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So, this is Pillars of Eternity. I'd seen a trailer for it a while ago, but like I said, I had rubbish PC, so I couldn't really play anything. But recently upgraded, so I can actually now play some Steam games. So I'll just go on your game. I did put on the sorry, I did put it on just to make sure I could actually record it properly, and I was doing some testing. But I'll go new game now, just so we get it from the beginning. Now, these games, I've actually from what I've seen, it's quite like a proper RPG, you know, like a sort of like Baldur's Gate sort of thing. So, I mean, the only ones I really played that were anywhere near that was like Fallout, and like Fallout 1 and 2, the originals. And they're they're RPGs, but they're not as in depth as this one. So, just for the sake of, like, say, I've not played it like recently returning or new to, I'm going to stick with easy difficulty. Just 'cause if I don't, I'd probably die quite a lot, and then it would be terrible. But let's see, we'll just get straight into it there. Ooh. Pillars of Eternity. Now I'm quite sure there's a cutscene, so I'll pipe down so you can hear it, because there's quite good some voice acting in this. Oh no, it's a menu. It's a loading screen first. Sorry. Pausing tissue commands. For auto pausing. Yes, I've thingied some of the settings in this as well, so it's all set up basically. And I can skip a lot of the tutorial just because I don't really need to, because I've already sort of done it really. It's loading. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the approaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know.
Ooh.
The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Huh. Rather convenient. Hey, good thing I did get ill then, or we'd be screwed. Okay, let's go. Done. Hey, you'll also notice the audio set, the microphone thing's a bit different. Cause I'm using a different one because the regular headset I use actually. Is there any difference between going male and female? I don't think so. We'll go male. I usually go female, but I'll stick with male this time. It's because the headset I usually use, for some reason with this thing, it had like a sort of a very, not very perceptible, but like a sort of sort of thing in the background, which, even though it was very quiet and you probably miss it, I could still hear it and it just annoyed me, so I've had to use this setup now, which has no E, but it's still a bit different. But yeah, like I said, I've already looked into the character creation thing, just because if I did it the first time around, I've spent essentially maybe the first 2 episodes going through all the different stuff you can read and all the different classes, races, subclasses, blah blah. But I have a basic sort of thing of what I want to do, so we'll go male. Now, I always usually stick with human in these sort of RPG things, like, you know, like in like, what was it, like Oblivion and Skyrim, where you get to choose different race. I always stick to the Imperial. So we'll go human, and there's a sub race, which essentially is more. They all have the same passive things. Alright, but so I'll just stick to the Meadowfolk. There's 3 different types, but then, like I said, they all have the same sort of passive skills, so it's more aesthetics really. And I'm going to stick with fighter because, like I said, I've gone through all the different things, and some of them do look quite good, like chanter. They have like phrases that they are, and then with enough phrases to use. Invocations. Sorry, I forgot to speak there for a second. But I like fighter the best. That's my sort of style. You know, sword and shield. You've got athletics, survival, endurance, blah blah. All very high in these bits. That's good. So we'll stick with that. And I get to thingy. You get an ability which is either. See, I've already got quite a good accuracy anyway, so I'll take the knockdown. Just because, like I say, I can knock down targets. There we go. I've already done this, so what was it? What did I do again? Was it like 14, I think. And obviously, for certain races, like tells you like, oh, this is highly recommended for a particular like your class. But then you can put them into anything really. But obviously, certain ones like I don't think I need just what was it, intellect that much, just because I don't have any area of effect stuff. But you know, if you're like a wizard, then you'd have that because they all have spells and shit. But anyway, we'll continue with this. Because I did, when I first tested this out, I did spend a good like 40 minutes reading all the different races and all the different classes and stuff. But I didn't want to actually leave that in because it would take too long. I do want some dexterity as well. And some perception. Resolve 13. No, keep that. 14, 14, 13. Yeah, screw intellect. I'll just be a dumb fighter. It's fine. And then you get to your culture, which also has different like the appearance, like the armor appearance and like what weapons you start with is passive. But then you do have each one has like a bonus sort of like to dexterity, or so I could go. Admire, it gives me extra resolve. It's good because it means you can like. So say if I wanted to put another point into like say I did want to have one into intellect, but then I didn't want to lose any in resolve, I could just put one in and then pick this Adir or however you pronounce it, and then get that resolve point back. But I'll just stick with Adir because I like the look of it, and also I want that point into resolve. So the ones all that crap. So and then you get your background as well. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff to put into. So obviously, depending on what your thing is. And apparently also, depending on your background, it'll give you different like conversation, like prompts and that. Like people might comment on the fact that you were this or whatever, you know, like you're a merchant. But then again, each one gives you bonus to like these sort of skills or whatever. So, but I like the think of mercenary because it gives a bit athletics and lore as well. So that sounds like my kind of fighter here. So there we go. Then I can put colours, but I'll keep the same colour. Apart from I will change the. Give myself a nice goat. Actually, no, I don't want any. No facial hair. I'll be clean shaven. There we go. He looks a bit stubbly anyway, so that's fine. Keep the same head. Is that this right here? Let's see. What's the hair colour? I'll change that. Dark brown. There we go. I don't know if I like that. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'll get the goatee. I want the goatee. There we go. Maybe later. Nah, dark brown. There we go. Let's keep that. Got that done. I'll keep that portrait just because it's sort of similar. But yeah, the problem is, regardless of what sex and race and other thing you pick, it's always the same 67 portraits. So because there's only a limited number of one for each sort of looking race. So there we go. Now I'm sort of stithering between the stoic and the male stoic and sinister because they do still both quite good.
Now I am the leader. Keep quiet.
Yeah, I'll go for stoic. I was dithering between the two, but of course I shall pick. There we go, Reapers. I'm just really weird using the mouse and keyboard. I'm too used to controllers. So there we go. Reaper, fighter, stoic voice, done. Oh, there we go. The Gilded Veil. New quest. Oh. Oh. I like the voice acting in this as well. It's very good. See, there we go. Like a lot of the dialogue is actually it's voiced by someone, but you get these like sort of kind of like scene direction sort of thing. You know, the caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy beard and mustache sagging, jaws quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods.
I know that voice, god damn it.
If you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing.
Oh, I
So
know that
mind
voice.
that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
I think it's from maybe Ninja Scroll, maybe? I'm sure. I looked up, but they didn't. The IMDb thing didn't give any. They gave the actor names, but didn't give what voices they do. So I'm thinking that's what it is.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the cavern master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be.
Ah,
There's a stinging beetle round here carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. In
oh,
which case you'll be dead in a day.
oh, bloody hell! I better get some water then.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry.
Oh,
About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it.
ooh,
Calms the inside.
nice tea.
Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Ah, thank you.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker.
He looks over his shoulder. His assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparfell, who carries an old simplish bow. Sparfell nods and slides the warm bow over his shoulder. Ah, where will I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking.
Funny looking.
When you see it, doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Ah, okay. What are those ruins?
You won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth.
Your
Money's
Glanfoth?
selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again.
Well, I'm
They
sure I will be
build
fine.
'em, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch 'em like a mother bear.
Oh, okay.
Of course, all the ones around here
Oh,
are
yeah.
ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pound.
Huh.
So I hear.
He adds with a wink. Lol. Who did build these
Got
ruins?
different names for 'em. Settlers called them Ingwithans.
Gwithins?
Didn't like them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Okay. I can see if it. What?
About your business.
Oh, alright, fair enough.
Not if the weather holds up.
There's concern in his tone, but he doesn't elaborate. What kind of weather?
Time of year, rain mostly, and wind.
Oh,
But there's a different kind of wind out here.
oh
time to
no.
time. Locals call it a beawick.
Be a wick.
Born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
Okay. Yeah, what? Those big green things,
You know about Adra, where you come from?
He frowns.
Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots.
Ah,
Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
I guess you don't believe the stories then?
It's more like a shell than a proper rock.
Ah.
Easier to work if you're a mason.
Ah.
Got all kinds of strange properties.
Ooh.
Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
No, not these days. Oh well.
The soul butchers and Defiance
Oh, Jesus,
Bay
there's more.
use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it.
Oh, it's like a
To worry
soul
about
gem.
without seeing something like that.
I guess I'll leave then.
Hold on.
Huh?
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot.
Yeah.
Like most of this lot. If you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to
I bet you wouldn't though. That's the thing. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket or pillow. She seems quite tough then.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time. Yeah, she don't take no shit.
Needs to find some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Huh? Hey!
What kind of guide says something like that?
Yeah.
Kind you can afford.
Alright.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay
Chuckles
you
and
well.
shakes his head. He casts all against her. No, I pay anything.
Off with you. Aiden should have some
Oh.
supplies. See that
Stern
you're
once
equipped
more.
before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back.
Okay.
If you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run.
Run where?
Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Okay. Oh,
Work,
oh, oh,
man.
there we go.
Let's get going before you keel over.
Okay. Like I say, I did a wee test in this. I know essentially the controls and things, so I can just skip these bloody tutorials. Blah, blah, this won't be. Oh, God, come on. So many. There we go. There we go. I can zoom out. Yeah? Let's go. Ah, so I've got 2 people with me now. There's me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he had stuff.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
I probably don't have any money at the beginning. Oh, there's some money there. Sweet. Oh, yeah, if I press tab, it'll highlight all the interactable things. And all the names of people and stuff. Oh, there's a box there. Oh, some gubbins. Caravaner. Hey! Look at me raw. I better bring this up as well, actually. Just so I can see what's going on. Let's move down here. Oh yeah, so where am I going? Let's see what's over here. What's that? Ah, okay, that's a tree that's blocked our way.
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. What? Whatever. Exploration, the key to. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of thing that I'll probably be. I'd like to explore all the map and make sure I find everything. So, oh, it's a deer. Can we kill it? Oh no, it's running away. Ah, no. Or lures, or bandits. Bad saying anyway. You figure it. Oh bloody hell! Dead people. Dark. Ooh. Switch it simple. Oh, but there's. Ooh, gubbins. Okay. Don't see anything else. Go across here. Let's see. We'll go across the bridge. Use tab. Ah, see there you go. Tab key highlights things. So here.
This is recent. Not good.
Oh, sweet beer. Yum. Converted thing to me. I've been here for days. Oh well. What's over here? Is there anything? I can't go that way. Nope, can't go that way. Oh no, there's this side of the river. Oh no, there's not. Oh well, I'll go back across. There we go. Oh yeah, you can also pause in this, obviously, so you can like queue up orders for people and stuff, like skills and whatnot. Then you can also double speed. Whee! Because it would take ages otherwise if I was running around. Oh, there's a what's his name? Sparfell.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay. Look, he's just sitting there smoking. I need some water. I'll die. You douche. Oh, what's over here? Oh. There we go. So I've got an auto pause so that it will pause anytime battle is started, just so I don't get surprised. So let's see what we got. Oh, they're both fighters. So, oh, she's got the knockdown as well. See that, and then oh no, there we go. Attack. Slow. Oh, because it's giving me yeah, blah blah. Yeah, the normal sort of defense, attacking, crits, misses, accuracy, whatever. Unpause. Ah, to that. Yeah, whatever. So sometimes the weapon will be crap because their defense, they'll be like, they'll have like a good defense against like slashing or you know, like crushing or whatever. So you have to use a different weapon that they're weak against, blah blah. The usual. But anyway, oh yeah, there was stuff up here, wasn't there? There was no stuff down here. Yeah, there's more map here. And where is the map actually? Where is it? M. Oh yeah, there we go. So I've almost got all of it. Just little bits you can't get to. Ah, burned lady. Some mushrooms. What's that?
This is it.
Ah! Yay! Springberry. Now just make some tea out of it. Oh yeah, and they'll see. There we go. Because I'm a mercenary. She's like, oh, you're like you've seen your shift action. What have you do? What did you do before? And I'm like, you get to pick, so you can essentially decide, even afterwards. So I was a war veteran, a blade fire, adventure expedition, whatever, paid, constable. I can go screw you. But no, I was blade fire. Yeah. How is it you happened to come here? So, not good at anything else. I was either in debt and had to hide and pay off, or I got kicked out, or it's none of your business. Let's see. I'll go with the first one. Yeah, exactly. Breeze in our surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You just sail like the rest of the law? I hadn't really given much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the face first. So either I want to fall in love, same thing I did before, some adventure, get into trouble, find some new friends, or adventure. The expedition, some of the bigger towns have send regular groups to unexplored places, as long as you don't mind a little danger. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be earful, let's be on our way. Yeah, tell me about you. She sighs unevenly. She touches the ground at her feet. Her sister moved out here, sometime back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out. And that's got me a little worried. Oh. Oh. Calissa. Oh, what was that? I remember what her name is. Haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixmittel. But I'll do anything for her. She's, well, much better woman than me. So, don't say that. Don't put yourself down. I'm sure you're a lovely person. Oh, you tell me about yourself. Scars for a framework lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Darwood, but my parents ended up in living lands. She's got a brother, two brothers, and a sister. I'm only her real homebody. Yeah, tell me about Darwood. Used to be part of the Ager Empire, broke off just some years back. Locals are here fighting. That's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing communicating things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth. Oh, that's weird. I guess a lot of them have been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. Ugh. With an uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds, have to ask my sister more about it. Alright. Let's get back to camp. Yeah, we've been chatting too much. Now that Spearfield's getting your war anytime soon, he does what he feels like. When he feels like it, you should check up on him first. Yeah, let's go beat him up for not getting my water. Find Sparfo. Oh yeah, it was done by a tree, that's where he was. He ain't there anymore. Is that a lantern on that tree? Oh. I also just left a lit lantern on the tree. Where was, there it is, there, down here. Speedy mode. That's paused, no. There we go. Go across here.
The Sparful went hunting. At least you left the water skins. Come on.
How thoughtful of him. Let's get the water skin. Ooh. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Calissa, however, waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfell, one of the guides. Barely discernible in the dim moonlight, he no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves toward you with laboured breath. Oh no, what's wrong with him?
Sparful, are you alright?
Sparfell's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Oh no! Uh-oh. Get some fighting then. It's a human enemy! Pause! Ooh. There we go. I guess he's got a bow then. So let's go attack this guy. But I'll knock him over. There we go. Take that. Unpause. Yeah. Now he's knocked over and he can't do bugger all. Die. Haha. Oh wait, that's right. I'm afraid of this guy as well. Oh.
What you need?
Screw slow mode. Knock him over. Ah. And he's dead. There we go.
Back to camp.
Oh, you had gubbins. An apartment takes damage, they will start to lose endurance. Well, luckily with my, as you see down here, because we're both fighters, during fights we have constant recovery of our endurance. Oh, I only had crappy money. There's still dramatic music going on. Boom, boom. I guess we're gonna go back to camp then. Speedy mode. Yeah. Run. Where's camp? Oh yeah, it's up here. Oh no, more enemies. Oh, I can't see him now because it's paused it. Aha, there we go. Attack! You knock him over this time.
What you need?
Aha! That's right, you're screwed now. Yeah, to that. You have to search your corpse. Oh no. Stay together now, come on. Oh no. Oh, everyone's dead. Uh oh. Oh no. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travellers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapour. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognise as it's Heodin, last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. So there we go. So we've got loads of speech options, and apparently there's a ones where you can pick like honest into diplomatic, and it'll thingy still like your personality. So if you pick loads like diplomatic, options, then people will see you as diplomatic, and they'll whatever. It'll come into play later on. Murderers, you'll pay for each life. Passionate, rational. Oh, but I've got one lore here as well. Although apparently with the lore, and if you have a high might, you can sort of intimidate people, but it's not always a good option. It's not like in Fallout where having a high perception would always be a good. It's not always going to be the best answer. It gives you the option for it, but it could be it could piss him off and then you'll kill the guy or something. Well, I'll go for the lower one. Your words carry. Oh yeah, different like these. People perceive your personality through the world. Whatever. So being a bad person can be good for be seen by some people, but then people who are good might not like you. But then if you're too good, people who are bad won't like you. Whatever, the usual sort of thing. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth in my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. So you see that, like I said, don't have enough perception or intellect or resolve for any of these options. There's a normal one, there's a lore. I can say, blah blah. I can put on the weapons. I can stay armed. I can say only a full attack speak enemies while strong on you, lads. I can be all intimidating, but he could be like, screw you, I'll slash this guy in the face. But I do have an athletics one, so I might try and see if I can rush him and get there first. But it might not work. You might kill him anyway, but we'll see. Oh, sweet! Your surprising speed catches the man off guard. He hurls Heodin out of the way in hopes of buying himself time to defend your charge. Pause. So I need to get him out of the way. You come over here. He's already, he's already quite hurt. He's... No, it's his, is that his endurance? Maybe the green one's his health. But anyway, he's damaged anyway, so... Let's see, I need to go after the big guy here, but I'll knock him down. And you can go after him. Because I assume he'll either come attack him or us. Let's go! See, look, he's going after him. Save him! Oh. Which one is that? Yeah. Ah! Yeah! They're both down. You get back in there. Yeah! Take that. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. Uh-oh, let's go. Oh, Jesus, you can even see the background as well. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents with an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seated against a wagon rail amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bow. Odema's body. Oh no, Odema! With great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Run! Oh, it's one of those weird storms he warned us about. End dialogue. Run away! There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh Jesus, look at that! It's like sucking the souls from people. And are they going into the rock? No, they're just flying about. Quickly, run! Oh, there we go. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rock, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hayden and tops him onto the rocky ground. Oh no! Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Ah, so there we go. I've got some of this. I don't have enough dexterity for the second one. I don't want. He'll probably die if I don't. Look at him. He's all like, "Help me," and the guy's like, "Screw you." Screw it. For the weapon. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rock. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out into the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand, and pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from your sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Yay! Oh no! There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Run! What was made possible? That's nice. Yeah, I did see those backer achievement. What?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Hayden's words come between wheezing gasps.
Alive.
Oh, cool.
And we're the only ones.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Okay. Oh damn it! That's right. I lost. I did then. I thought I might. I've lost my bloody weapon. The ruins of. Blah, 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 blah.
Sure.
Oh, still in fast mode. Let's move. Anything to pick up? I'll get past this bit first. I think it might be time there.
That should be far enough. What now?
I don't know.
Out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? That's a shakes her head. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfath word is Beowulf. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls from the land that couldn't find their way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as they did. Oh, Jesus Christ. Still got yours? Yes. Who attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. The Glanfathans said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it, but as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Damn right. Well, I think they're all dead. I'm sure I know the answer to this question, but we'll see. Pressed together in her chin rumples, her voice is faint. The whales got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. She looks up. You don't seem too upset about all this. Looks you in the eye. A volatile current ran between her voice. Oh, maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people who care about, who still need you. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, calm down. Jesus. Let's get going then. I think I'll have to end it there just because I'm actually I think I should put a timer on for this. I have no idea, but I'll end it there now and then we'll continue from this point here. I can actually save if I'm not mistaken, which is good. Yay! New save. That save? I'm sure it did. Yeah, it did. It's fine. There we go. So it's got a save there. So I'll see you guys in the next episode where I'll be blundering through these ruins. Hopefully I can keep this Halden guy alive. If not, then oh well. We'll be back to two of us again. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.